Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for the 25th of September, 2020. This month is just about over, and the year, we're getting up on real close. The year will be over soon. Wow. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are brand spanking new, very first time you ever clicked upon this video, just a little bit about myself. I use homemade decks. I use the tarot, the runes. I use the scripture, the living language. I'm calling out to Jehovah. He's powerful. He's my Yeshua. He's my testimony. There ain't no one like Jehovah. Okay, and I got way too much footage to show his awesomeness. Okay, and he deserves all the glory. He deserves all the praise in the earth because he created it and he's running it. And he knows what he's doing. And he reveals things here for us to take a look at, to either bypass it or to continue into something or to whatever. We just look at the good, the bad, the ugly here. It's real talk on my channels. I get a lot of legal stuff on my channels. We want real stuff. We don't want just this foo-foo stuff. We want to take care of stuff and get the earth into a place where it's vibrating at its highest vibration that you and I could ever imagine that we could ever get to, and do good business to one another and not be cheaters and liars and thieves and oh my, all that stuff. Okay, I'm for uprightness and I feel energy. And sometimes it comes out really, really stern. Please don't take offense at that. I'm just feeling the energy, okay? And the Spirit is allowing me to feel what Jehovah's feeling through that, okay? And so, anyway, you've been warned. But I'm never directing that towards anybody except for the energy itself. We're not fighting against one another, people. We're just not. We're fighting against a realm that exists spiritually that's trying to make itself into this realm to screw you and I up. That's all that it is, all right? So anyway, let's go ahead and get focused here. Thank you, Jehovah, for this day. You deserve all praise. I thank you that you have the power to rebuke and bind and block and command every wicked energy to go straight down to the pit of hell itself and to stay there and to be locked up for eternity. And Jehovah, rebuke you, you wickedness that can be connected in any way, shape, or form from any direction. Jehovah, literally command you right here, right now, to be rebuked to the pit. I thank you for your Holy Spirit and your angels and truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I thank you for wisdom, and I ask for your wisdom. I thank you that daily you load us with benefits on the inside and on the outside. And I thank you for your preciousness. So what do you want to bring out here? Okay, so we already have one that's coming out, and then I'm going to cut the deck for the rest of it. All right, guys, let's get into it. Jehovah, what do you want to say? So we have a message coming with the Page of Rods. Let me just get these out here first. We have, please give me another chance. We have what comes around goes around. Contracts of any kind. You are loved and destitute, forsaken, in need of food and shelter. Okay. We have lay a new foundation down at the bottom of this deck. Okay. We have a tapestry here showing up. Tapestry is ugly and beautiful, depending on what side that you are looking at. Some people only show you one side of the tapestry, and you absolutely know they have another side. And some people just want to just literally hide things. Okay, we have a measure cord at the bottom of this deck, and on the other side we have something medical here. We have a husband here as well, and give me just a second because we're going to take some tarot on this. So we also have weeping and tears going on. Well, somebody's destitute. Somebody's been mourning. Okay, somebody got a black eye here as well on the other side. Somebody says at the top of their mind that I'm not afraid of the wicked. And then some people are going to be able to rest because somebody knows that somebody is loved. There's a thief here. And somebody's been shaking and angry and just in a lot of fury and all kinds of stuff because of contracts and things like that have taken place. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to see that star card several times today, man. That's huge. Yeah, the devil's here, people. All right. We have the sun. There's going to be a forcible overthrow. Okay. for uprightness sake, because the divine is the one who's running the show, not these idiots that sit in these places and won't do the right thing. We had workers of iniquity that came out on one of my readings today. Okay, somebody needs a physician, man. They need healing. So we got the tapestry here and a banquet on the other side. So obviously you're dealing with some people who are married. We're going to look at banquets or just some type of a gatherings taking place in the deep past. And somebody, you know, come around, so please show me that you care about something. There's a child here, or there's some type of legal court, because that's a favorable testimony of some kind. Some type of knowledge was here in the deep past. Okay, let me get these cards situated so I can look at them correctly and read. Yeah, the devil is just really a piece of crap, ain't he? So in the past, we've got the star. Something became known, and maybe the other side of the tapestry. Somebody was just showing one side. I don't know. And somebody said, "Please give me another chance." And maybe it was a child. Somebody fell from grace. Maybe for some of you all. I mean, the devil's here. This bad luck in the negative of the star, and somebody asking, "Please just show me that you care." And something's taken place here with this, with something that's known, where healing needed to be had. In the recent past, what comes around goes around just took place. There's some type of tender loving care situation that apparently somebody wanted to fix the problem, but if somebody was playing somebody, then they got thieved. They got thieved because there's a thief right here. Okay, I also seen 7 of Pentacles in my other reading today as well. It already came out along with the star. Somebody walked away in the recent past or in the past position, and somebody's heart was broken. Somebody was underneath the knife. We got something medical here. Something medical took off or something like that, and somebody wanted to get something fixed, and something took off with that apparently because there's a thief here. Contracts of any kind. We got divorces and marriages with the devil, hardship showing up here, but somebody's got robbed. They know that they got robbed. It's right here in the top of the mind. Knowing energy is here. That somebody's harvest something. They go to this bushel. They pick a pentacle there, and they absolutely know that there's all kinds of money that's still really there, because we got bank systems here in the now. Okay, with all these contracts. Okay, there's a heavy addictive energy here with the devil. This is real karmic energy here. What comes around goes around, right? You reap what you sow kind of stuff. No one, I don't care who you are, how big and bad you think you are, you and I don't get away with nothing. Okay? So there's anger here. There's anger here with this devil energy, or somebody's in the industry if they fell. If something took off here and somebody's just, look, give me another chance, and they got played, and somebody fell from grace, then they just played somebody hard then on purpose. If this is divine grace, because divine grace is one of the meanings of the Hebrew of the devil, then that's what it's showing from all these contracts and this waiting energy. Whatever's taking place with the ex. There's a husband here. Let's also go back to a husband's older energy, Social Security energy as well. One of my readings, we had retired energy coming out. Okay. At the top of the mind, somebody said, I'm not afraid of the wicked. And somebody's not. And somebody knows at the top of the mind that regardless, whatever the blocking, and so we're getting a lot of 7s out here. In my first reading, or one of my readings, I deleted 2 readings that I did today, but I think it was in my first reading that did get uploaded on my other channel. But anyway, we were getting 7s. We had the 7th house, which is where the sun's at right now, so it's still kind of coming out here another way, which was the Justice card. I've seen that card come out twice in 2 different decks today, and I've seen the 7 of Pentacles there. We have the 7 of Wands here, which was seen as well, and so a lot of 7s. 77 is a fortune number. Okay, somebody thieved somebody hard, and they're wicked. They're just wicked. They don't care. They do bad business of any kind, contracts. On one of my readings, we've seen a real estate agent there. Okay, something devilish is connected to something here. But somebody also knows at the top of the mind that somebody is loved. And they're not afraid of this wicked crap. For some people, there's a clean slate at the top of the mind, jumping off the cliff, taking a leap of faith. Some people are on the other ends of these stick, and they are workers of iniquity that'll jump off the cliff, and they will go back to their folly, and they will eat their vomit. Like that scripture states, that the dog and the fool, there's a connection there. That's why we see that there. Okay? A dog returns to his vomit, and a fool will return to his folly. And so there's wickedness there. Because somebody knows that somebody is loved, and they just take advantage of somebody because of it. Acted like they wanted to come around and fix something, and they lied, because the devil's a liar. They're just a liar. So the outcome is... for some people, there's mourning here. A black eye is here, man. We got somebody, though, good grief, people, that is going to lay a new foundation. Is going to make some people feel left out, because this devil's going to get judged. He really is. There's a forcible overthrow with the Sun card here. There's a bright future. There's romance here. And for some people, that's why this is taken off. There's a favorable testimony down here for the basis of what we're talking about. Regardless who don't like it, it's going to have their hands inside their head, or their head inside the palm of their hands, crying. For some people, it's going to be a wish fulfillment. It really is, because they've been put out so bad. This forcible overthrow. Somebody needs help. There's medical energy here. Yes, there's freedom from a master. Now, I will say in one of my readings, we had a card, the sickle came out. Somebody getting cut for what they did, because somebody played both sides in one of my readings. Somebody knew what they were doing, and I made a statement that some people were playing both sides because they didn't want to lose. So if I play this side, well, then I'm for sure to win. If I play this side, I'm going to win. Regardless what side I'm on, I'm going to win. You can't do that. And the divine sees it, and you're a piece of crap for doing that. And so your own words, what comes around goes around, going to come right back up on you as well. And you create. Somebody in one of my readings created a plague straight from Elohim himself because of what they did. For what they did, they knew what they did. They did it on purpose. This is knowing, and they know it at the top of the mind that they're blocking something, because there's wickedness here, people. There's freaking wickedness here. Love and romance. Well, it's right here. And someone with a huge heart loves you, and it says you are loved, and it is showing itself here. Somebody is going to come and talk and get a wish fulfillment, regardless of when the wicked are going to cry. They're not going to care, because somebody else is going to be celebrating. You're dealing with a narcissist in the situation that we're looking at here. Show me the outcome, please, Jehovah. Show me the outcome. Yeah, there's a freedom from a boss figure, a hard taskmaster. There's liberty here. There's absolutely liberty here. Somebody with black hair is involved in a situation. Someone that you work with is secretly involved, it says at the bottom of this. I'm looking at, I know you guys can't see all these cards over here. I shoved them to the side, but I'm just lifting up cards here and reading what's on them. So someone has been secretly involved in something, which we know because the devil's a liar, okay? But it's known. It's known. It's known about the money, the thievery. It is. It's known about the wicked, nasty person that just can't get out of folly because they're so chained up in this devilish crap. It's nastiness. And some people are finding the divine grace. Like I said, that's divine grace in somebody who can pass a test, because this is a test. Some people can't pass it. Yes, this is teaching energy, the direction that one is supposed to take. And we got foundations that also showed up in my reading. And someone with a neck fusion is involved in something. I want to say that also came out in the reading. One of the readings that I did. So this is a skeletal system here. Okay, we got the ankles here as well showing up. We got the upper back skeletal system energy here as well. So it is showing up here. And then it's out here in wording. So you're dealing with a heavy drinker. That heavy drinker energy came out in one of my other readings as well. And, well, somebody gonna go jail. They really are. Somebody's going to be subdued here. Look, we got the angels literally holding on to the mouth of the lion who seeks whom he may devour. He cannot devour you if you're in the upright. Okay, because the government of the Most High is being set up in the land. So a doctor really is here. We have medical stuff here. We really do. People have been depressed and melancholy and everything else. Weeping is here. Somebody needs help. Somebody's full of themselves. The fool is here. Show me another one for the outcome. The room. This is about opening up. Okay, opening up. Yeah, somebody's got a mental issue. There's a mental problem and a physical problem going on here. So we definitely getting it here. Something medical. Okay? Wow. That's huge what's coming out here. Maybe it's your husband. I don't know. Or it could be your husband or your wife or whatever this is. Or it was somebody's husband or wife. Incredible what's coming out here. So, it could be a doctor as well. I'm seeing a doctor here. But something medical is attached to something here. And healing is right down here at the bottom as well. So, the room. The room goes back to opening up, like I said, letting somebody into your space. And somebody don't like that, the ex don't like that, and they went cuckoo. We've been keeping track of that, and that's what it is. Because we're definitely getting the card out here that talks about somebody has a mental problem. That they got a mental illness. I will say in the Aquarian reading, and some of you Aquarians, it's the person that you're dealing with, and some of you, it is the Aquarian. But in the Aquarian reading, we had somebody had a mental issue going on. Something devilish has taken place within all kinds of stuff in physical form. Okay, it's real physical, nasty energy here with the devil. Really bad with the devil. Yes, there was a consequence to what somebody did. The Seven of Cups. This is circulation as well. And somebody chose wrong and they brought a plague straight from the Most High, people. They really, really did. So for you upright, this card talks about going ahead and taking a risk and going down a path because you're going to end up somewhere where you're just going to be like, oh my God, I never thought it could be this good. We have strength here to do that. Okay, we really have strength here to do that. Wow, what a reading. The energy today is something else. So it's positive that somebody is finally going to be taken out of society that needs help. They need a doctor. Okay? There's wickedness energy here. There's wickedness energy here. We got love. Some people are loved. Okay? So show me another outcome card, please, Jehovah. So if you've been dealing with hardship, bosses or father figures or hard taskmasters, yet look at that. This card is a card of hostile. Somebody just really hostile over a love situation. So we've got the whip. Somebody's going to get whooped. They really are, because look, we got a black eye. We got a black eye here, people. And for what they did, really, my God. My God. Yeah, there's the snake. Oh my goodness. There's a deception here, but somebody also is going to get luck out of the deal. That's incredible what's coming. Because there's a forcible overthrow. Whether somebody likes it or not, it really don't matter. That somebody's got is kook in their mind. That this card literally is somebody's got a mental disease. Okay? Are you going to let them stay in society, or are you going to get them help? Because they're nothing but, they're just, my God. They're crazy. And they're wicked. They're wicked. Love who you want to love. And let's get these stupid, nasty beasts that are fallen from grace, that don't want to find divine grace, out of this society. Really. We got too much good energy coming out here. This love and romance. And this huge heart. And someone who's also in the public eye is here. Well, this is exposure. Somebody is going to get healed. There is a favorable testimony because of this crap that's gone on for somebody. What else is here? Yeah, someone with the neck fusion. There's a preacher again that showed up on my first reading. Yeah, somebody like literally slayed somebody. There's a real bad moral situation going on here. All right, there really, really is. Yeah, the house is being bugged. There's also a school here showing up. Well, we have a teaching energy as well. Wow, guys, the energy, like I said, it's huge out here today. That's what come out, okay? So if you're around somebody who's been blocking all the time, there's a blockage in the brain space as well. Somebody got a blockage in the brain is really showing it here then as well. and somebody's got their hands inside the palm of their hands inside their head, weeping. Okay, because of something that's taken place here, really bad. Somebody's been destitute and lonely and without food or shelter. That's cruelty. That's mental illness. That somebody's done that to somebody. That's craziness. That's wickedness. Okay? Somebody with a neck fusion or somebody get kicked to have to go get a neck. I don't know. Something's here. But something's going to be governmentally overthrown. There's a consequence here. There's a consequence here for somebody. There's the Hierophant. Marriages. I already seen the Hierophant as well. There's the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. There is jail here for somebody today. And that's positive because you want this crazy cray-cray to go away. Shalom.